It was one of the most brutal, cold-hearted murders in North Dakota history. This week, the North Dakota Supreme Court ruled on whether the man who committed that murder should be released on parole. Valley News Team's Neil Carlson looks back at this terrible crime and has reaction to the Supreme Court's decision to keep Marlon Combs behind bars.
The clerk was killed by a shotgun blast to the head around 3:30 a.m. A delivery man found the clerk's body.
You know, we're talking about a shotgun blast to the head, so it, was definitely a gruesome scene.
At the age of 15, Marlon Combs pled guilty to robbing the store clerk, Donald Jerome, of around $150. Then, for no reason, he ordered Jerome on his knees and shot him in the back of the head with a shotgun slug. According to the prosecutor, Marlon Combs left the store with two accomplices, laughing about the gruesome crime they just committed.
They were kind of emulating gang culture, so they had a stolen shotgun that had been sawed off, and the stock had been fashioned into a pistol grip, and decided they were going to do a stop and rob like the gangsters in the big cities were doing. So it was a big sentence, but it was a big crime.
This past week, the North Dakota Supreme Court denied Marlon Combs' motion for a new trial because he claimed he didn't realize he wouldn't be eligible for parole until he'd served at least 85% of his life expectancy in prison. Prosecutor Lonnie Olson says it means that Combs, who is now 35, will not be eligible for parole until the year 2041.
He started signing all of his letters out from jail, Mr. One Slug, because Mr. Jerome was executed with a shotgun slug.
Olson says he's satisfied with the Supreme Court's decision to keep Marlon Combs behind bars. Neil Carlson, Valley News Live.
Two other accomplices in that murder robbery are scheduled to be released from prison soon. Adrian Alex is set to be released in September of this year, and Wayne Graywater in April of 2018.